Well, yesterday the Bahamas Olympic Committee named a 23-member team for this month's Pan Am Games in Mexico. Tonight, Charles Fisher tells us the process was not an easy one, and the date and timing of the event had lots to do with it.
Executives of the Bahamas Olympic Committee having a challenge in getting athletes to commit to the Pan Am Games. This time of the year, athletes have either shut down their season or busy with school.
It seemed to be very difficult because, especially with the track athletes getting off, coming from the World Championship, going through all of that rounds and all of that running, you basically, I believe, they were just prepared to end their season after the World Championship, and to get them to commit themselves to come and get themselves mentally again to come and represent the Bahamas. I think for them, I appreciate what they're doing.
This is the second year that such a situation has come up. Same happened last year with the Commonwealth Games.
To take a place where the Commonwealth Games was held last year, that was in India. That's their summer. So, that's the problem. Anytime it's going to be held on that side of the world, we're going to have a problem on this side of the world because of the different time.
Not only is the Bahamas complaining about the times these championships are being held according to Miller, but others as well. This year in particular, the timing is off right after the World Championships and 1 year before the Olympics. Pan Am chef de mission Don Cornish questioning the relevance of these games.
Pan American is not an automatic qualification event, and so a lot of people are avoiding it for that reason too. And so I think maybe that's something, if it's a requirement that persons come to the Pan Am Games by PASO and the others who have the influence, I think you'll have a higher profile games. If you got a Usain Bolt coming to the games, for example, because he had to be there, it would raise the profile because everybody else was going to follow that level of competition. And so that's one of the things that I think perhaps the President, Secretary General, and myself, when we discuss the games in the meetings we're going to have, is to talk about really elevating the games. This is the Games of the Americas, and you have all the countries in the Western region competing. And, you have a handful of athletes coming from these countries simply because the elite athletes don't see the incentive of coming.
The 2015 Games will be held in Canada and hosted in late August. That's good. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.